William Hutchison. Along with my wife, I own the two real estate companies that you see in the thumbnail. I'm going to tell you a story about an incident yesterday, and you can draw your own conclusions as to what you think actually happened. I guess I'm a bit of a skeptic when it comes to things like this here, and it could have been an honest mistake, but I'm leaning towards it being an attempt to get a little more money from a gringo. We have a fellow here from the United States who I got a beautiful apartment for him about maybe 2 weeks ago now. I have a good friend here that I work with who owns a real estate company. He had the listing, and we got him a 2 bedroom, 2 bath in a beautiful location, nice view, big balcony for $450 a month. On top of that, of course, is his services and his food. But the services should be no more than, even with the cell phone plan, say 125 at the very most, probably closer to 100. And then his food, maybe another 150. So he's in at 750 in a really nice apartment, safe location. He doesn't speak much Spanish, so he's asked Alba to help him find most of the what I would call fill-in type things. The large articles, the fridge, the television, and the washing machine, he pretty much can do on his own. But the other items, beds, sofas, soft goods, and his bedding, cutlery, dishes, small appliances, and so on, Alba is helping out. Yesterday they went out to look for beds. They went to 2 or 3 places in Central, and then because they were in Central, and then came back to the retailer that we have sent other clients to, and they were very happy with their purchases with their beds. This gentleman bought, or was going to buy, 2 beds. One king size, the other was a queen, and including the base and a headboard. When they looked at the 2 items, they were quoted a price of 12,300,000 pesos, which is about $3,100 US. But the sales girl said there was discounts that were applicable, and she would calculate the price after the discounts. She applied them, and she came up with a price of 8,100,000 pesos, which is just over $2,000, a huge discount. There were some things to do, some paperwork and so on. So this gentleman and Alba went for lunch. They came back, and the price had changed. The price became 9,300,000 Colombian pesos, which was an increase of about $300. The sales girl said that she had made a mistake in the calculation of the discount, and I can believe that she did make a mistake. But I can also understand and think that maybe they're trying to get a few more dollars from the gringo. All of the gringos are very wealthy and can afford to pay a little more than a Colombian. Alba and the gentleman walked away. The store phoned about 2 hours later and wanted clarification as to whether they were going to take them for the higher price, and Alba told her no. If it's 8,100,000 pesos, a couple $1,000, then we will buy them, but we're not paying the higher price. I wouldn't be surprised that they call today and maybe want to settle somewhere in the middle. And that's fine, and Alba and this gentleman can make their decision as to whether they're going to do that. The strange thing about this was, if it was a mistake on calculating the discounts, and the original price was 12,300,000 pesos, $3,100, and they calculated things correctly, and the price became 9,300, a 25% discount, they would likely have bought. So the fact that she had made a mistake, if she made a mistake, cost them the sale. You have to be careful here. This is a large retailer with no posted prices. You will only get posted prices here in the big box. There's 2 stores, Olympica, Exito, Walmart, lookalikes. There's another store, Home Center, which is like Home Depot or Lowe's. They post prices. But for example, if you go downtown and buy a pair of sneakers, there's no price posted. I remember in Canada, because I'm a 13 size in shoes, the salesperson often had to go into the back, maybe the style I didn't like, maybe it was color, and she would bring out other shoes out of the inventory, and there was a price on the box. You don't see that here. There is no prices posted. And I think it's a mistake that the retailers are making. I'm not saying that in every case somebody gets gringoed. I know I get gringoed. And there's nothing you can do about it, because you don't know what the actual retail price is. But I'm not buying anything that it's worth talking about. Maybe I get gringoed for 1,000 pesos, 25 cents. I could care less. But that's the story. You can draw your own conclusions. As I said at the beginning, I'm kind of leaning 55-45 in favor of a gringo attempt. That's it for today. William Hutchison, Armenia Columbia Realty for Expats, and Salento Columbia Realty. Another fantastic day here, guys. It's early in the morning, probably 74, 75 right now, sunny. We haven't had rain for 2 weeks. It's a concern on the fincas. They're drying up. Cattle farmers are very concerned. Have a great day. I will. I live in paradise, and you can too.